Hi, everybody, and welcome on a cold and foggy day from Missouri. I want to share something that caught me off guard a while back. I was just watching the geese one day, and nothing deep and nothing planned. They were flying overhead, and they were loud and messy and kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. But the longer I watched, the more it started to hit me, because what I was seeing in the sky was something that I have deeply longed for on the ground. They weren't flying randomly, they were flying in a formation, intentional and together. And it made me realize something. What these geese do instinctively, a lot of us have never experienced in community. You see, these geese, they fly in a V shaped formation because it allows them to go farther together than they ever could have alone. That formation, it creates lift, it shares resistance, and it makes the journey possible. And the one in the front, that one works the hardest. The wind, the pressure, the resistance. But here's the thing that got me. That goose doesn't stay in front forever. Leadership rotates. When it's tired, it falls back and another steps up. And I thought about how many people that I know who are exhausted because they've been carrying the front position alone. Always strong, always leading, never supported. And I realized God never designed us to fly alone or lead alone or suffer alone. And there's the noise, the honking, the yapping of the geese. And for a long time, it sounded and looked like chaos. But turns out it's not. It's encouragement. The geese in the back are cheering the ones on in the front. They're saying, "We see you. We're still here. Don't quit." And now that one hit home. Because some of us didn't quit God. We quit silence. We quit feeling unseen, uncelebrated, and unencouraged. Some of us would still be flying if someone had just honked for us. But here's the part that wrecked me. When one goose gets sick or is injured or is too tired to keep going with the flock and it falls out of formation, two others immediately drop out with it. Two, they don't keep flying. They don't prioritize the destination. They don't say, "We'll come back later to check on you." They stay and they sit with the weak one. They protect it and they wait until it heals or until the end. And I couldn't help but think, how many of us have fallen out of formation and no one stayed? How many of us struggled quietly while everyone else kept flying? If that's you, I want you to hear this clearly. That was not God. That was broken people doing the best that they could with what they didn't have. You weren't meant to be abandoned. Now comes the hard part, because this isn't just comforting, it's confronting. Anybody can fly when things are good, but can you stay when it's uncomfortable? Can you slow your pace so someone else doesn't fall behind? Can you sit with someone in their pain without trying to fix it or judge them or rush them? That's love. That's discipleship. And that's what Jesus modeled. Maybe we don't need more noise or more platforms or more programs. Maybe we just need more people willing to stay. Stay when someone falls. Encourage while someone carries the weight. Rotate the leadership instead of burning people out. Protect the weak and refuse to let people suffer alone. Because this isn't instinct. This is sacrifice in community. It's loyalty and it's biblical. And honestly, that's the kind of flock I want to be part of.